Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius. I also do daily readings for the collective, for whoever's watching. And on the weekends, I do a love reading and a business reading, business/finance. So, all right. Let's start your reading. I'm going to be looking at past and present energies, messages from your higher self, what's challenging you, what's hidden, the opportunity, and possible outcome. This is a general reading. I'm tuning into a group of you all out there. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific energies, your specific questions, there's a link in the description box below. All right, Sagittarius. In the past, we have the Four of Pentacles. This feels like I'm concerned about finances. I'm not feeling stable. I'm not feeling secure. I'm guarded. There's some type of financial instability. It's also like grasping, like it's really some type of lack picture. Looks like you start really trying to figure out what to do with your finances, where to focus your attention, your money, how to make ends meet. Feels like you get really clever here. How can I spend less? This feels like very conscious, like you're very aware, trying to figure out how to budget, what you can do to allow money. This is someone very, very clever. It feels like this consciousness came from instability. I don't want to feel insecure and unstable in my finances ever again. So I'm going to figure this out. All right. All right. Well, that's where we begin. In present time, we have the Queen of Swords. This is someone who honors truth, clarity. You really can't lie to this energy. This energy is intuitive, but also very logical and clear-minded. I see what I want. I know what I want. And I know what I don't want. So this is someone making decisions from a very logical vantage point. Birds are getting pretty loud. Getting excited. Okay, so this is someone head over heart. Just the facts, very logical, very determined to see things. Wow. It looks like you embodying this type of energy right now is leading you right into your happiness, your dream fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Wow, it feels very focused. I know what I don't want, and I'm separating from that, and I know what I want. So much focus, but with this amazing feminine energy, and that's leading you right to your happiness. Feels like you're feeling pretty good right now. You're feeling pretty happy. There's something that you're manifesting, maybe where you are right now, being very happy. This is part of your manifesting, and it feels like there's more. What are you manifesting? You've been very unhappy. Feels like for a long time you've been separated from happiness, your own happiness. separated from the light. It looks like, wow, you have a conscious awakening. You've really left your past behind you. You have a calling. You're being called. It's what's amazing is as you follow this calling, this intuitive guidance, it's leading you into your happiness. And you're feeling very, wow, emotionally fulfilled, very, very comfortable in your emotions. Now, what I do notice here is, you're a fire sign, Sagittarius, but there's a lot of water here, water and air. I don't really feel in this present energy that you might be feeling happy, but there's something, it feels like there's something missing. I just heard someone. Is there someone missing? Do you feel like I feel like you keep looking back at this or looking at this someone who got away type of energy. I feel like when you think about it, it makes you sad. Maybe someone you felt this loving feeling towards. And yeah, there's something there. It does look like you've manifested this happiness and this clarity and being exacting. You wanted to open your heart space to be in your heart space, to be safe, to feel emotions, to not feel so guarded, to really enjoy life. It feels like it's interesting because it starts out, I'm so focused and I know what I want, and it's happiness, and happiness is more like this, but there's this very intense kind of focus. I know what I want, and I'm just going to trust what it is that I want, and I'm not going to settle for anything less. And nobody can tell me that this is what you want, and if I'm not feeling that that's what it is. It feels like you've got a calling, and you're really working on consciously manifesting and shifting your life around. And with that being said, there's something that's missing. We'll see. We'll keep going and see if we figure out what that missing piece is. All right, Sagittarius, messages from your higher self is the High Priestess. You're very intuitive right now. Very intuitive, very perceptive. Wow. A lot of you do have clairvoyance. A lot of you connect with those who have crossed. You kind of talk to your loved one, maybe just one specific. Some of you it's a grandmother, and some of you it's a father, and some of you a mother energy, or a friend, maybe for one or two of you, but it's mostly very intuitive, very telepathic. Feels like you're waking up more and more to these intuitive skills. What do we need to know? What does Sagittarius's higher self want them to know? Wow. Very, very direct message. When you are feeling insecure financially, like we started this reading, not feeling secure, not feeling stable, it looks like you switch to looking for love. That instability and insecurity in that first chakra, when that happens, when you're not feeling abundant, when you're feeling worried about finances, I can feel this like, oh my gosh. So it turns on some maybe fight or flight type of energy in your space, worry, anxiety. And it looks like you shift into it hits some type of neediness, and I need love. So I'm not going to address this insecurity and these beliefs that I have that are making me feel insecure about my root chakra. Instead, I'm going to soothe myself by finding someone else in my environment who has the stability I'm looking for. So kind of using someone who feels very stable, who makes you feel, yeah. So this might be a pattern that you have. I feel insecure, and so I'm gonna kind of cling on someone else who can make me feel secure. Wow. Yeah, that's it. And so this is leading you to not finding ultimate happiness, nothing lasting, no lasting soul fulfillment, because the connections that people you are connecting with in a loving way are to make you feel whole and complete, instead of figuring out how to be whole and complete without someone else. So there's a lot of attachments. This person, I need this person to make me feel a certain way, and be something for me and consistently, because that I can't provide for myself. Wow. All right, Sagittarius, your challenge right now is the Ten of Swords. Feels like you're coming out of a very painful cycle. A lot of betrayal. A lot of this stemming from self-betrayal, not understanding, like what I just talked about, how your beliefs and reactions to feelings where you've blocked your own success, where you've blocked your own pathway to both stability and love. Feels like you've had a lot of people showing up as a reflection of this energy in you, who are willing to take advantage of you. All right. Your challenge is to let go of that codependent type of behavior. I need you. And I want you to need me, because that makes me feel stable. That gives me security. So it's not, I love you and you love me, and today I choose you and we'll see how we feel tomorrow. I'm strong, and there's not need. When it comes from need, it's lack and grasping. It's not love. It's lack of love. It looks like you're starting to realize those kind of younger ways of perceiving things. Your challenge is to have this rebirth, like a death, to end the cycle. It's really hard to end this cycle for you right now. Something's going on. Oh, some of you are, boy, you guys are very smart people, very intelligent. But there's using your intelligence to manipulate situations to get what you want, instead of what you need. All right, Sagittarius, moving on to what's hidden is the King of Pentacles. This is someone very secure. So this is hidden. You have access to this King of Pentacles energy, but somehow you're moving and your energy is in this, like, I feel very unsettled in my environment. I'm very insecure about my finances, and can I do this? And I'm not sure. There's a lot of lack But what's hidden is you've got this energy of the King of Pentacles, someone who is very abundant. Someone, I mean, look how laid back this person is. They use their instincts, their intuition, like that wolf. And there's also a pack, someone who's networking, someone who knows who to call when they need something. This is someone who just enjoys life. From this vantage point, from this energy, with that first chakra taken care of, now what do I want to make? What do I want to make? What do I want to create? What do I want to grow? What interests me? There's a lot of freedom that this King of Pentacles has. Wow. Also, it looks like being in your feminine energy and allowing. You don't have to go out and masculine energy and do and hustle. Hey, remember your feminine energy. Remember to allow abundance to come to you. Are you limiting how abundance can come to you? Are you needing it to come through a certain way so you can prove something to yourself or others? Can you allow abundance can come and show up in my mailbox? It can show up in my email accounts. It can show up as surprises and delightful surprises. Like, how many different ways can you open up and allow abundance to come to you using that feminine energy? And also, it looks like you might have some beliefs you want to take a look at around jealousy and envying other people who might be doing better, doing what you want to do. Can you switch? Watch your thoughts. Watch how you speak about other people. Can you, instead of when you notice yourself being envious or jealous of someone else, can you be like, ooh, oh my gosh, I'm jealous of that person. I'm mad at that person because I want to be on that trip. I want to be that famous. I want to be that rich. I want to go on that trip. I want to have that experience and that experience. I want to have that cruise. Whatever it is, instead of like, I hate that they have it, I want it. Can you switch and be like, I'm envious. Can I instead be inspired? Can I use this as inspiration? I'm so grateful for seeing this, for hearing about this, because now I'm inspired. Yeah. You have the energy within you. It's just not very activated. So can you activate these energies and show yourself that stability? It feels like once you get past that, you really just take off. Yes. Okay. Your opportunity is that Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. Things are calming down. They're smoothing out. It feels like you've been in your nervous system feels a little out of whack. There's a need to calm down too here. You know what's so interesting is I barely see any fire, hardly any wands. Do I see any wands energy at all? None. No wands. That is just so, I mean, there are a lot of cards out here, and there's a lack of fire, a lack of taking action. It feels like right now you're more in your head and your heart, trying to figure things out. You might feel a little out of sorts because you're not really showing up as you, as fully you. All right, so you're moving to calmer waters, calming that nervous system. Yeah, adrenals. Some of you, I'm not a doctor. This is not a medical advice. Some of you might want to check with those adrenals. Really allow yourself, create some space for yourself every day where you can see if you can relax further in a meditation and relax further and relax further. Boy, some of you are exhausted. I'm getting a lot of medical stuff in this possible outcome. It feels like back, a lot of like stress and tension in your back. It feels like you've been carrying a lot of other people's energy in your space. There we go. Finally a wands, 9 of wands. You're a wounded warrior right now. I do feel like you have this opportunity to heal this. There's a very guarded feeling here. Feels like you've been in survival mode for a while, and take this opportunity, take as many opportunities as possible to calm yourself. I feel like you're ready for a fight. Instead of I'm creating more and more peace. You want to, it looks like once you can move to calmer waters and not be in that fight or flight space and not feel so defensive, that you can come out of feeling so like defensive to everyone. It's hard to get close to you right now. And I feel like you really do want love and you want companionship. That's in the present energy. You're happy. But there's that guardedness. And it takes as long as it takes. There's no rush. Really work on yourself. Calming and letting yourself know it's over. The fight's over. It's okay. You're safe. It's okay to be, I mean, you could even do like hold yourself and calm yourself. It's okay. It's okay to be right here. Like your body, calm your body. Some of you are doing a lot of energetic work and obviously very intuitive, but don't forget your body is a part of, an essential part of being in this 3D world. All right, so the possible outcome is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Feels like, feel like when I'm tuning into this, there's like this sadness, like no Prince Charming or Princess Charming, whatever that, but no one's coming towards you. No one loves me. Oh, okay. Oh, there's someone in your energy who's been brutal around love. Now, this makes sense. Someone who's very unapologetic, who treats love like a battlefield. What was that song? Love, like Pat Benatar? No, it's Love is a Battlefield, 80s. I can hear the song, but anyway, so it feels like this energy showing up very loud as the possible outcome. Very unapologetic. This person is exhausting. This person is just, I'm not going to be able to I can spend the rest of my life trying to get this person to see my point of view, to see what they've done, to see, And they just, that's a waste of breath. That's a waste of all of your energy. They just want your energy. It feels like they came in and got your energy first through love, and now they'll get it through hate. It's still energy. They know what they're doing. But you're just exhausting yourself and depleting yourself. If they can't get your attention and your energy through love, then they'll get it through pushing your buttons and making you fight. Oh, it's exhausting being around them. They're draining your energy. And if you have this type of energy within you, if you are punishing someone who you once loved, you're criticizing it, but maybe you need to look at that. Are you both mirroring each other? Are you so resentful that this person no longer is making you feel loved, that you're blaming and just so focused? It feels like co-creating, a pretty miserable existence. Wow. High Priestess again. I think you see this on energetic levels. You're witnessing this energy from a different vantage point. You're seeing this, you're seeing the past and how this type of energy, when you get in an insecure place, that's when you become susceptible for this type of love, or that like a codependency. I need someone else and someone else needs you. Looks like you're seeing this very clearly now. And that just changes like lightning fast. Eight of Wands. Here's your energy. It feels like you bring back all your energy from this connection. You're no longer going to give your thought. You're not even going to think about them. You're not sending any energy. You're cutting cords. You are pulling your energy back. And all of a sudden you have all this energy coming back in, all this communication. You're more yourself. You have that fire energy. You're letting go of anybody who's sneaky and stealing your energy. I'm not gonna fight with you. I'm nothing. I'm letting go. This is exhausting. I've lost myself. That's what I keep seeing in this reading. Like you barely shown up. Sagittarius energy has not shown up. Hardly any fire either. 9 of Wands and 8 of Wands finally. You're not feeling like yourself. This is why. Wow, so much validation. And then let's end the reading here. Ace of Wands, a new, fiery, passionate, I am excited. I know who I am. This is the direction I want to go. I've just had to clear this first. And now I'm ready. Now I see things. Now I've got my energy back. Now I've got my fire back. Now I've got my power. And I'm ready to take action. I'm ready to be myself. I'm really embodying who I am. And then it's like Spirit shows up and is like, here you go. Here's something to be really excited about. I don't know what that is, but it feels like it resonates and you start feeling like your old self. So, wow. All right, Sagittarius, that's your reading. If you're still watching and this has resonated with you, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might need these type of messages, comment. I read all the comments and I reply to all the comments. So, yeah. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you get more readings like this in your feed. So, thank you. Bye, Sagittarius.